I love starting new projects, so I had a request for a different kind of Jeep. Actually, I didn't, but I changed it up and made it a different kind of Jeep because most people have these and not these. But this is the part I like, getting to figure out where everything goes and how I'm going to put everything together, how big to make it, size base. Don't need plans, just need time to figure things out. The first thing I'll point out here is, I get this all together. I've drawn it to scale with the wheels, like from an actual picture of a Jeep, and the rest scaled the rest of it to it. And when I get it done, it doesn't look right. So I did what any respectable Jeep owner would do, and I put bigger wheels on it. And now I think it looks exactly how it should look. So that's step one. So basically, I printed a picture off the internet, glued it to a piece of wood, and cut it out. That's what I use instead of plans. If it doesn't look right, I change it. Found a process that works okay, I think. I've done two bars of the 7 bars of a standard Jeep grill, drilled an 1/8-inch hole at each end, and I'm just carefully wiggling this stuff out with some small carving tools. Just trying to refine these, I decided to go all the way through. I also cut it in half because I was going to do that anyway. It just presented the opportunity. So once you get started with this, you just can't stop. And so I just keep fussing with this. I'm just trying to get this as nice and straight and square as I can. And then, tiny piece of sandpaper strip. You have small files that would work, but I don't have any this thin. And if that doesn't work, I'll make one. I'll make an emery board with this, but I think this is working just fine. Spending a little more time on this because the whole rest of the Jeep is square and boxy looking. This is where the character is. This is where the headlights and all the fog lights and extra lights all go. Might as well spend a little time on it and make it look good. Spent a lot of time on this. It's a sickness. I think it looks pretty cool though. I feel like Bob Ross talking about happy little trees, happy little grills. There. Now when this gets cut down, this will flatten out just a little bit and it'll be good. Just have to make sure my headlights are deep enough, but I can fix that later. Let's just see. It'll be good. Okay, I'll do the next one. So I need to make the lines for the doors and these little indentations for the door handles. But since this is pine, I will show you how to do that without chewing those up too much. And I'm doing this freehand, so wish me luck. This is number 4, so and I found it going backwards. Let me stop. This is the bit that I'm using. Anyway. Okay, so now on to the door handles. Roughly, let's just see. Roughly here. I'm not measuring a whole lot here. Get them about where I want them. Dimple. The drill bit stays where I want it to. And I'm using not a brag point, but just a regular little twist bit backwards, because it will give me that indentation without tearing the grain up. And voila. There you have it. That's it.
To make the indentations for the lenses, I held a longer piece of dowel in my hand and drilled into the end of it. Be careful not to drill into your hand. Also, I did these one at a time, so after I drilled the hole in the end of the dowel, I shaped the housing as best I could and then cut them free. I went through several of these before I got a couple that were usable.
So I have this to do the final assembly on these Jeeps now. Now this one is done. As you can see, I think it came out great. This one is the next to just get glued together. I'll just point out that I have the interior in place. You can see the small shifter. It's like that on this one too. Some fog lights, push bar, the grill, steering wheel. Now when I put this in, it hits the seats, so you can't actually drive this. It's not a real Jeep. Rear bumper. There's some running boards. The hood is separate. This guy is going to get glued together too. Spare tire, of course, and the front fenders. So just a matter of putting it all together, and so that's what I got. And here's the finished product. You can see there. And so that's it. If you build these, I can't stress enough how much resawn 3/8 inch materials. That seems to be pretty much a staple of this. There's nothing on here other than the hood, which I chose to make a solid block of wood. Everything else is 3/8. The bottom is a half round molding that you see I put the axles in. I don't know if you can see that. And then the rest is just cut it, shape it, sand it, till it looks the way you want it. I hope you get to build one, or two, or more. Have fun.